everybody, I'm Dana and we're back with more Tuesday tips, and this is part 4 of my Holiday Helpers series for December 2020. Yesterday was the solstice, so I have my lights sweater for December here in the Northern Hemisphere where it's a little chilly. And today we're talking about a few ideas that are natural fits for what we do as leaders of volunteers: time banks, buy nothing groups, and mutual aid, informal volunteering. Time banks, if you're not familiar with it, you can go to timebank.org and it has instructions, and it also has time banks that already exist in your community. But the idea is that you have a certain amount of time and a certain skill, or can do a certain favor or certain errand for someone in your area, and you load that into a database and you see who bites. So it could be that on my block, I need 3 hours of graphic design work done, and I can safely, with pandemic precautions, walk somebody's dog when I walk my dog at the same time. So there's different levels of skills, different amounts of time. Whatever someone wants to contribute goes into the time bank, and the community plugs into it, and that's a form of online, virtual, but real life tasks, mutual aid. Now, I've talked before in some of my other Tuesday tips and even longer interviews about how the majority of volunteering on the planet is informal, is in the form of mutual aid. It's not connected to a program. And that has only risen in 2020 in response to economic hardship, the pandemic. And again, this time of year can be really stressful and really tough for people. So mutual aid groups in your area could use a little more time. If you have time off, or the kids have time off and they're out of school and you want something to do, aside from any volunteering that you're connected to with your agency or other mutual aid groups, you can do your own stuff, pop up food pantries, things like that. My other favorite thing, specifically for this time of year where there are so many gift-giving holidays, is the buy nothing groups online. Facebook has them, Craigslist has free listings, but a buy nothing, again, it's a barter system. So a lot of us are low on cash or no on cash at the moment. And if you need to clear out some space, you don't need an item anymore, find a buy nothing group and you can either barter with it or just give it out to the world without that middle person of, another thrift store agency needing to pick something up. So time banks are one of my favorite things, and I really want us to utilize them more as a community and use our skills, again, as leaders of volunteers, to either join one, get the momentum going in your agency for your own volunteers to use something like this, where aside from their normal shifts, there might be something in addition that you can start a time bank in your agency among your volunteer and paid employee talent pool to do other little favors and little tasks for each other, again, safely in our current pandemic circumstances. So please look into time banks. Check out the buy nothing groups if you're not already familiar with that, and check into what mutual aid is going on, whether you might need some of those support services right now yourself, or if you've got a little extra to give, a little extra time, a little extra resources. There's definitely a lot of needy people who are in unusually bad circumstances right now. So thanks for tuning in to Tuesday Tips. As always, we've got more wonderful stuff coming up for you in the rest of December and 2021. So remember to hit like, click subscribe if you're not already on the list, and we'll see you next time.